This is a collection here of 3 trees. The one next to the stick is a Honeycrisp. The one towards me closest is the Fuji. And the one furthest over, the tallest one, is the Granny Smith. And that being next to the trees is a blackberry bush with loads of compost around it. Beautiful job I did this year. Beautiful job. Can't wait to see if these onions made it. That's the tree that will produce my cherries this year. That's another tree that will produce my cherries. And here's another tree that will help produce cherries. Look at all of these little looks like spurs, but I just want to see them bloom this year for the first time, really bloom. They say that's quite interesting in the spring when they bloom. But this is a perfectly shaped tree. I take my time and I make certain that they're make sure that they are cut properly. Then I have my grapevines back here. You already know I grow on a single stake system, which will allow me to put more grapevines or different varieties of grapevines in a smaller space. And that's what that's what my goal is. Right. Let me go back in the house. It's getting a little cold. But this is the main garden. Covered with snow now. And when this snow melts, it is taking a liquid form of fertilizer directly throughout the soil. And that's what the whole point of putting the wood chips and the leaves in early part of the year, which is try to do it in the winter. So all winter long it sets there and it creates a beautiful liquid compost that goes right into the ground. And that's why this is done like this. So right now my garden is working for me. It's working. And this garden this year I plan on filling it to capacity. Watermelons will be up here in this area, throughout this area, 3 different varieties. Over here in this area will be 3 different varieties of potatoes, lots of potatoes. And here will be my onion station, as usual, and garlic station. So we're going to keep it moving like a drive-by. All right, this is the morning gardener. My blueberries made it through the storm. They look perfect. Look at that. They are healthy. They're small, but keep in mind I only paid $6 for them. That was pretty high a piece. And I want to show you this. This is a little tiny one that I just stuck in the ground. And it looks pretty good. It's nice and healthy. I mean, it was 16 and 10 degrees outside, and these plants are doing quite well. Here's one that I was concerned about. No longer. Blueberries are going to be part of my orchard. Here's one here that is doing quite well. Here's another. Okay. And here's the granddaddy. That was cheaper than the smaller ones because it was $7. And it's quite well. This one here up at the top near the stick. I put the stick there so that you won't step on it. And that's doing quite well. They came through. We saw it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst I've seen my garden look in a long time. All this black charred stuff that's in the ice and it's throughout the garden, right here on the compost pile. And I have it here in the ice. It's all over everywhere. I put the wood ashes from the fireplace, well actually from my neighbor's fireplace. It's everywhere. And I did it because I'm trying to add nutrients to the soil. It's the main garden. You can see it looks like it was on fire. Those are light coating of wood ash. And that is what it is around the trees. I also put it right here in the in my little onion stations. Just a little, not a lot. Up top here where I'm going to do my melons. And I did tell you I have 2 trees being delivered very soon. And I'm going to try to squeeze those in between here. One there, that'll be a plum tree. And then right next to that will be another plum tree here. So I'm tightening it up a little bit more. I have to because these trees were sent to me and I'm going to use them. I'm not going to throw them away. They have a family here. So all this right here, all up top here is where I'm gonna grow my watermelons. There's been a little bit of wood ash put there, not a lot. And when it rains, we have some rain coming this week. I got it down just in time. Also, because I like it to, get it to rain right into the soil. We have some snow coming this week, a little bit of snow. And all over here is wood ash. A free nutrient that right now is plentiful because of this time of year being winter. Some people are burning it and you want to get it, but you want to make certain that it is just wood, not treated wood or wood that's painted or any crap like that. You want good quality wood. To all my people out there, I want to send a shout out to everybody that contacted me and check out my page. I want to thank each and every one of you for that because you've been very helpful in keeping me motivated to do these films, because sometimes I get so little hits and I have so few subscribers, but I'm thankful for the subscribers that I do have. But I have so few hits that the only thing keeping me going is every once in a while somebody will drop by and say, hey, just checked out your film, it was nice, and keep it coming. And I have just about anyone and everyone that's a gardener that I try to find is in my favorites. I have them saved. Look at the wood ash right there. And it is going to seep into the soil. It's going to add some nutrients to the soil. So let's go and end this right now and go to the front of my property where I can show you some of those gardening shops. Now here's my smallest plot right here. And you can see it's pretty much covered with wood ash. Right there, from here to there. I think I'm gonna put herbs here. I'm gonna put a plentiful supply of herbs like rosemary and thyme, and but I want to grow heirloom varieties so that they come back on their own. I'm tired of buying seeds that once the end of the year, and that's pretty much it, they don't reproduce. So a lot of companies like to sell it like that, so you continuously keep buying seeds. And that keeps them in business. So that's the deal here. I'm going to change that in my yard because some herbs I like to use. And here is the other in front garden plot, and it needs to be changed over. And this has nothing but wood ash in it, and wood ash is going to change the chemical makeup of this soil here, and all in all, it's going to make the soil better. And I'm going to grow some items here. I haven't decided what yet. But if anyone has any suggestions, something that I can grow that when you walk by, you won't know what it is, but yet it will be something you can eat. And you can send those and just make a comment and say, hey, you can grow these. And that would be very helpful. I appreciate it.